In the Sermon on the Mount, in Matthew chapter 5, verses 38 through 42, Jesus says, "You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye, and tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you." Today we're looking at how to deal with difficult people. Jesus said, if anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2 miles. Roman soldiers were permitted to force a Jew to carry a burden 1 mile for them. They treated Jews as tools to be used. However, in those days, a Roman soldier was likely to be very young, a stranger in the city, poor, and deeply resented by the locals. So what would you do in that situation? Jesus invites you to take the high road. When you carry someone's burden and finish the first mile, say, "You look tired. Can I help you some more? Can I carry your burden another mile?" Can you imagine doing that? But it's what we are called to do. Often, when someone takes advantage of you, you want to think of them as unlikable instead of a real person with their own story. It is said that a friend offered to introduce English essayist Charles Lamb to a man whom Lamb had disliked for a long time. "Don't make me meet him," Lamb said. "I want to go on hating him, and I can't do that to a man that I know." Understand this. You can give the gift of empathy. You can remember that the person you don't like is also a human being. You can put yourself in their place. You can take the time to imagine how they feel, what they've been through, and how life has treated them. When you do that, your problem becomes an opportunity to practice the Christ life. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what we signed up for in the first place? I love it when students get the message. Every Wednesday, on the 1.5 mile walk from Passetti Bay Middle School, I see students carrying backpacks of other students. Not because they have to, but because they are willing to. Most of those backpacks weigh as much as a bowling ball. Yet this past Wednesday, one of our students was carrying 3 of them. What a way to minister to others. If we learn to turn our service obligations into ministry opportunities, we learn to live as Jesus lived and to love as Jesus loved. Let that soak in this weekend. Just a reminder to turn your clocks back an hour tomorrow night before you go to bed. And we look forward to having you join us for worship Sunday morning at 9 or 11 a.m. on our World Golf Village campus. And if you can't make it in person, you can always join us online on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel at the Village Church at World Golf Village. And be sure to pick up your shoebox for Operation Christmas Child this weekend. Shoebox Sunday is November the 19th. And you're invited to join us Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock for a free concert by Nick Patterson as he continues on the road to Carnegie Hall. We hope that you will join us Sunday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday with more from the Word for You today.